Hi, welcome back to Rolling with Riggs. I'm Cody Riggs down here in Tucson, Arizona at Sonoran Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Academy. I got Tyler with me today as normal. We're going to be talking a little bit about spider guard, getting into some sweeps, and the triangle at the end. These are things I really like to use to manage the distance between me and my opponent and control the pace. All right. So we're going to start in our closed guard. This is just how I enter this. This is how I kind of learned to enter this. There's always, other ways we can enter it from like an open guard or whatever, but this is just my favorite way. So I'm here, I've been trying to sweep or whatever, and my opponent's just really good. They're holding me down really hard. They have good control of me. So I'm going to get double sleeve grips here, okay? I'm going to get both sleeves, one on each side. I'm not going to cross over or anything. I'm just going to grab the sleeves. Whenever I open my guard, I'm going to keep my knees pinched, but my feet are going to go to the mat, okay? From here, I'm going to slide both of my knees together in front of Tyler to make a frame, all right? Notice how I'm still keeping his sleeves. I don't let go here. These are going to be mine pretty much until the end. Now from here, I'm just going to take both of my knees and flare them out as my feet come to Tyler's hips for post, okay? If I only bring my knees here, Tyler can still use his arms pretty well. So I'm going to flare my knees until my shins end up in his elbows. Okay? Now from here, I'm going to bring my hips up and I'm going to shrimp to my side. It doesn't matter which side you go first, but I'm going to go to my left first. So my hips come up. I shrimp out. From here, as I shrimp, my left leg is going to circle in. So my foot goes into Tyler's bicep. Once it's here, the outside of my foot or the blade is going to slide down into the crook of his elbow. As soon as I feel that, I'm going to push with my foot as I pull with my hand to create tension. Now from here, I'm going to go ahead with my foot still in Tyler's hip on the other side. I'm going to bridge all the way up to my other side, doing the same thing here. Boom. And then from here, I push as I pull with my hand for my tension. And I push back and forth. Now, notice how I always have one leg straight, one leg bent. Even if my leg is straight or bent, I'm still pulling and keeping tension with my hands. Okay? The leg that is straight, I like to be on that hip. The leg is bent, I like to be having that hip up in the air. Okay? Whenever I want to switch my hips to the other side, I'm going to bring both legs in, and I'm going to keep my hips up, so Tyler has to carry my weight, okay? If I go my hips down, I don't have really as much pressure on Tyler. So I'm going to keep my hips up as I switch. And as I switch to my hip, my leg is going to extend to control the arm, and vice versa. Now from here, to hit my Scarecrow Sweep, I want to load Tyler up onto me, okay? So I want to get my hips close to his knees. Now doing that, I'm going to walk my hips forward as I push and pull with my hands and legs. So I push and pull, and I bring my hips right next to Tyler's knee. I push and pull, and I bring my hips right next to Tyler's knee. Now this time, I'm going to push and pull, but instead of bringing my hips out, I'm going to drop them, and I'm going to bring Tyler over my feet to bring him up and load him up, okay? Once I have Tyler here, like a scarecrow, all I'm going to do is kick one up and let the other one fall. So we're here, he's in my guard. I have the sleeves. I open my guard, but my knee stays pinched. I'm going to bring my knees in front of Tyler to frame. Boom. See how my feet are almost to the hips already? I'm going to flare my knees out as the feet come to the hips. From here, I shrimp out to get my connection. Boom. I go to the other side, same thing. Boom. Now I'm here, back, forth. See how my hip stays up when I transition? I get my hips close. I load Tyler up. I'm gonna push and take him over. So once again, from the side, I open my guard. Boom, I bring my knees in front of Tyler. Nice frame here. So even if he tries to push into me, I can keep him away. I'm gonna flare my knees out as the feet go to the hips. Control. I shrimp out, bringing my foot inside to the knee. Shrimp out. Other side, get my connection. Once I'm here, I get close. Boom, boom. Load him up. Take him over. We can always add to that Scarecrow Sweep. Let's just do this. Here. We can always add to that Scarecrow Sweep a scissor by getting in. Boom. I get my hips close. I load Tyler up, but he goes to walk back. From here, I'm going to take one foot. I'm going to place it outside of his leg, and I'm going to chop as I push up. Now I'm here. I go to load Tyler up for my Scarecrow, but he steps back. It's all right. I chop as I kick. Here. Boom. Boom. I load him up, but he steps back. So we're here. We have the sleeves. We opened up. We got into our spider guard just like we did before. But they're just doing a good job. They might have even been controlling our pants, stuff like that. Yeah, not exactly letting us get what we want. That's fine. I'm going to take one foot. I'm going to place it on the hip. My other foot is going to go and kick above the head. So this time, because my right leg's already down, I'm going to place my right foot on the hip. My left leg is going to kick out as I pull Tyler in. From here, my left leg chops down behind the head. I grab my shin, post, turn, angle, finish. Here, boom, opened up. I got my spider. Once again, from here, I'm gonna put my right foot into the hip. Left foot's gonna kick above as I pull Tyler into me. From here, I chop down, grab my shin, turn, lock up, squeeze. Once again, here, get to my spider guard. I go to load him up. Can't do it, that's fine. I step, get my triangle, finish. Loading them up. It's all right, I go to sweep, but I can't. Step on the hip, shoot. Thanks for watching today. Greatly appreciate it. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, please do. If there's anything you'd like to see, please comment down below. I'd love to add that in as well. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.